Hi, I've got a 30 minutes Pilates session for you. This, you just need to have a mat. We have got some optional equipment if you want to use a Pilates ball. If you don't have one, you can use an ordinary squishy ball or nothing at all. So it's completely your choice. We're going to start the session today standing up. So if you come to your mat and place your feet about hip width apart, think about being grounded on the mat. Notice the contact that your feet have on the mat and just feel that even distribution of weight on each side. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so, and just press down slightly with each foot, so you're almost just gently shifting your weight, just to push yourself that little bit deeper down in the mat, and then leave that again to that even distribution of weight on each side. Roll those shoulders back and down. Do that a few more times. And then just stop to think about your breath and your posture. So you want to have a nice neutral pelvis, so not tilted forwards or back. Keep that nice and central midway between your forward and backward tilt. Again, keep your eyes closed if you want to. Take a deeper breath in through the nose and out through the mouth or nose. Try and have that exhale a little bit longer than the inhale. And just keep the focus on those deep breaths. Imagine yourself just sinking a little bit further into the mat with each exhale. And I want you to think about your day. It might be the beginning of your day, it might be the end of your day. And just think about any stresses, worries, anxieties that you've got going on right now. As you exhale through your mouth or nose, I want you to imagine those anxieties coming out of your body with your breath. If that can only be for this session, then that's absolutely fine. Understand that sometimes you need to revisit things, reflect on things, but if it's something you can properly exhale and get rid of permanently, then even better. So just thinking about exhaling your stress. Maybe just let those shoulders sink back and down a little bit more. We're going to start off by just taking a circle of the head around in one direction and then back in the other direction. Just one more. Bring that back to center. From here you're going to take a reach all the way over and then take that the other side. Last one. Take your hands to your chest height and then take a gentle twist to the side, back to center. Two more. Taking your chin to chest, you're going to slowly roll down vertebrae by vertebrae all the way down into a forward fold. Then tucking that chin to chest, coming gently, slowly back up again. Lift the arms up, inhale, exhale, repeat, all the way down. And slowly back up. Arms raised, arms low, one more time. This time when you get to the bottom in your forward fold, just take a little sway side to side, let your arms dangle down. So you're going to feel that stretch in the back of your legs a little bit more. And then slowly coming back up. So we're going to take ourselves to our first exercise, which we're going to do standing. Now you can have a ball for this one if you want, it just gives a little bit of a focus more than anything. So just holding the ball at your chest, taking your legs a little bit wider, the toes are turned out in that 10 to do position. You're going to take yourselves into a Pilates squat, so you stay there, I'm going to show you from the side. So when you go into your Pilates squat, you're going to stick that bum out behind, keep nice vertical shin, so we're not, notice that difference. So you want to lead with your bum, not lead with your knees. Keeping that weight back in the foot, so you're not tipping into your toes. Squat down and up. Take a little squeeze of the ball if you have one as you squat down, and release as you come up. If you want to think about your breath, you can exhale as you squat down, inhale as you come up. Lovely. Just a few more. So this time you're going to hold that down in your squat position. You're going to lift alternate heels. So try not to shift the weight across. Again, you can do a little squeeze of the ball with each heel lift. You can hold the tension on the ball rather than squeeze and release, or you can just hold the ball. A little challenge for you. You can stay with the alternates, or you can lift both heels now. If you don't want to lift both, you can stay with the alternate heels. Lovely, just a few more. Either with your heels lifted or with your heels down, just give me a low pulse. Again, you could do the pulse with the ball as well if you want. So heels are either lifted or heels are down. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Bring that up, give that a little shake. If you have got a ball, you're going to pop that now between your thighs. Doesn't matter if you don't have one. Position yourself so you're now in hip width apart with your squat. You're going to take yourself down into a squat, making sure you've got that tension on the ball if you've got a ball. So, sitting back again, rather than knees dropping forwards. Keeping the tension on the ball if you've got one. Lovely, just give me 4 more. And then pulse that low. 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Lift alternate heels in that low held position. 4, 3, 2, 1. If you've got a ball, take the ball to your chest. You're going to take a little side squat out to the side, back to the centre. Just holding the tension on the ball. Last 2. Last 1. Well done. So just take a little shake out. We're going to just have a drink of water. So grab water if you need it. And then we're going to take ourselves down to the floor. So standing at the end of your mat, taking that chin to chest, slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, rolling yourself down. You've got the option here of walking your hands out, or you can drop your knees straight away. Bring yourself to a plank position or kneeling plank. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Just drop those knees, bring yourself into box position. If you want to use your ball, pop that ball in your knee crease. You can do this exact same exercise without the ball. So if you do have the ball, to have a little bit of a squeeze on there, and we're going to raise and lower. Lovely. So it's not a big movement, and we're not dropping the knee down. So you're keeping that quite high, coming back to a level so you're parallel with the floor. Speed that up a little bit, so just taking that a little bit quicker. Nice flex foot. Imagine you're kind of trying to balance a tray or something on your foot. And although I have got quite an archy back, my spine is neutral there, so think about having that nice neutral spine. 3, 2, and 1. So bringing that down, you're going to take that out to the side and return. So just keeping that controlled, we're not rushing the exercise. Try to keep the even distribution of weight on your hands so you're not kind of pushed over to one side. Three, 2, and 1. If you have got a ball, just pop that to the side now. You're going to take that out and you're going to extend and bend the leg. Lovely. Hold it out, give that a little tap. Three, two, and one. Sliding the leg back. We're going to finish off with that leg tap to the side and tap across. Again, trying to keep the top half nice and neutral. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So just take a quick sit back. And before we take it onto the other side, you're going to come all the way down onto your front. So lowering yourself down, placing your hands at the side of the mat, palms down. Inhale through the nose. As you exhale, bring yourself up. Come as far as you want to go. So if you want to come to here rather than all the way up, that's absolutely fine, especially any lower back problems. Be mindful of this. So bringing yourself up and lowering yourself down. Exhale as you come up. And inhale as you come down. 2 more. Bring your arms all the way in front. Again, any low back problems, keep them by your side. From here, we're going to pull your elbows back, lifting your chest off the floor. Option to do one arm and then the other arm if you don't want to do both. Legs stay static, resting on the mat. So exhale as you pull up, inhale as you come down. This time, either keeping your hands resting on the mat or holding back here, you're going to give a little flutter kick with those legs. So either here or here. Arms now come round to your side. Keep the flutter kicks. Remember options. And we're going to finish by clicking the heels together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. So let's just release that lower back, coming into child's pose. Knees are as wide as you want them to be. And then you're going to bring yourself up, take yourself onto the other side, ball if you want to. So lift and lower, nice flex foot, hands are stacked below the shoulders. Keeping the focus, just think about the flow, natural breathing, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Squeeze the glutes as you lift. Ready to speed that up, take that a little faster. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing that down and out to the side in your singles. Just 4 more. Release the ball if you've got one. Taking that back out to the side, you're going to extend and bend. So that hip is open. Hold it out, tap down and up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Extending back, tapping that across and out. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take another little sit back. And this time you're going to bring yourselves over into a seated position for our last exercise before we stretch. From your seated position, either using your hands or not, slowly lower yourself down onto your back. So we're going to do a variation on the 100 exercise. So in the 100, your head and shoulders are up, you're pumping your hands. I like to inhale for 5, then change direction to palms up and exhale for 5. Normally your feet will either be here or up in tabletop or extended, wherever you want them to be. Our variation is going to be up in tabletop, and you're going to extend alternate legs for each 5 hand pumps. If you don't want to have your legs up in tabletop, you can stay here, and if you wanted to still have the leg extension, you can do that here and then swap that over. Okay, are we ready? Head and shoulders up. Don't strain the neck, keep that chin off the chest, legs in tabletop. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5 and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale and exhale. Last 2. Last 1. From here you're going to go straight into scissors. So a little double pulse option to have the legs bent. You can do a little double tap option to bring your head and shoulders down to rest on the mat. If you are in leg extended and you are holding your leg, please make sure you do that above or below the back of the knee, not on the back of the knee. Remember, use the option that works best for you. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, and we're going to finish with bicycle. Again, options to have your feet on the floor and oblique crunch with knee lift. So you choose which option works best for you. This is our last exercise. going to count us down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Take a little hug of those knees. That feels comfortable for you. If you prefer, you can extend your arms and legs out. If you're hugging, take a little gentle rock side to side. Just placing your feet now on the mat. You're going to lift a knee and lift a leg all the way up. Flex that foot. Now you can either hold that here, you can use your hand to hold above or below the back of the knee if you prefer. Inhale, and as you exhale, just draw that leg towards you a little bit more, whether that's using your hands or not. Notice how your breath has changed. Do you feel like you're doing some deeper, slightly quicker breaths? And just start to regulate that breathing again as we go into stretches. Taking your foot to rest on the opposite thigh. And if you want, you can take your hand just to ease out whether you're resting on your inner thigh. Just to ease that stretch out a little bit more. You should feel that nice stretch in your glutes. And let's do the same on the other side. Knee, extend and flex. Holding here. And then inhale, and as you exhale, draw that leg towards you a little bit more. And then bringing that to rest on the opposite thigh. And if you want to, you can just gently open that out a little bit more. And release. So from here, you're going to bring your knees and your feet together. Just bring your arms out to the side and let your knees drop out, so you're in this butterfly stretch. Close your eyes if you feel comfortable to do so. Maybe just take a few deeper inhales and exhales. And then just bring your knees back together, extend your legs all the way out, bring your arms to your side with your palms down, and then just take one arm all the way over to see if it can reach, and the back of your hand can touch the floor above you to feel the stretch in your shoulder. Bring that back down and then do the same on the other side. And bring that back. So slowly bringing yourself up to a seated position, whether that's with your legs crossed or your feet in front. Inhale through the nose, bring your arms up above the head. Bring your palms together and exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Give yourselves a clap. Thank you for joining me even for that Pilates session. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to seeing you for a Pilates session again soon. Bye.